Hello and welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the RDA. This is your Manchester United versus Nottingham Forest match preview. Yes, the Premier League is back. United are back. Probably going to be quite a busy schedule for us United fans and club football in general. But also, I must say a Merry Christmas to all of those who are celebrating and even those who are not. A very happy festive period to you lot. But yeah, let's get straight into it. Do remember to smash a like in the video. Do remember to subscribe if you are new. Now, with regards to the way the league table is sitting, Nottingham Forest are in the relegation zone. They're currently in the last 5 games. They won 2, drawn 2, and lost 1. So not the best of form. I believe their away form is the worst in the league. And obviously, this game that we are playing against Forest is at Old Trafford. So that is a bonus for us. That is a bonus, Hopefully, the United players are having a safe time right now. Their family's not getting a bit too crazy, and when this game comes up, they'll be prepared. Now, with regards to all of that, also as well, before we get into the game a little bit, there are still quite a few question marks as to who might be available for this fixture for Manchester United, and we'll get into that in a little bit. Obviously, you can see the team next to me. I'll discuss and say why I think certain players are there and why certain players are not there. But yeah, just a quick note on the actual game itself. I think this should be quite a walk through the park for Manchester United. It's a game where we know Nottingham Forest hasn't been at the best. We can see the players who did not play in the World Cup are quite rusty. Some of our players have, so it shouldn't be as bad. We obviously had a cup game as well before this, so we should be overall the more prepared team for this fixture. I want United to come out the blocks, perform well, similar to what they did in the cup game. Good possession, when in possession, use the ball wisely, create a lot of chances, and even players such as Martial, I need to see him get on the score sheet now, because there is no Cristiano Ronaldo, and realistically there is no one else who can play there. Whether we like it or not, Martial's our number 9, and right now we can't do anything else about it. He needs to stay fit, he needs to score some goals. I'm obviously a big Martial fan, as many of you guys know, so I need Martial to be in good form, as well as a lot of our players. I think our squad is a bit thin, and there's just nothing really we can do about it at the moment. And even our current squad, even if everyone was fit and available, even then, the quality of the players is not the best. It's not the best, but that still shouldn't be a reason why we lose this game on Tuesday. Yes, I almost said tomorrow, on Tuesday. But yeah, as from Nottingham Forest's perspective, I expect them to be quite rusty. I think the only chance I can think realistically is that they just nab a win from us. But never say never with Manchester United. We can make teams look like prime Barcelona when they play against us. That's how bad we can be. But honestly, if United was serious, this should just be a walk in the park, like I've said. Go and get the 3 points, and let's move on from that. Now, if United win this game, it does take us up to 29 points, which is around the top 4 zone. It will put us above Tottenham, but obviously Tottenham have to play. But we still do have a game in hand, so that is there to our advantage. Now, according to for the top 4 race, there should be 3 points, and there should be just more added incentive to win a game like this. With regards to the team next to me, David De Gea in goal, I don't think there should be any problems about that. He didn't play in the cup game for whatever reason. That was a little bit weird. I found out I did predict him to start in the cup, but he didn't for whatever reason, so I expect him to come back in the league. And let's hope he's just not rusty. And actually, let's just hope he doesn't even have to get tested. That would be nice, wouldn't it, for us United fans? But we'll have to see about that. Now, I put the low there, but we don't really know what the story is with the low. That I don't think there's any updates about whatever the reason might be. I don't know if it's just rest from World Cup. I don't know if it's an injury. I don't really know what the story is with the low, but I would hope he'd be back for a game like this. It has been quite a while now. I even think that certain World Cup players, if I was even in the World Cup final, I would think by Tuesday, let me go and play some football, for my club. I should be ready. That would be just me personally, but hey, I'm not gonna judge or anything. But I would like Delo to be available for this game. I don't think he will be. That's my only probably concern out of everyone else in the team sheet. I think Lindelof will be available. Maguire obviously missed the last game due to illness, but I think it's Harry Maguire. He'll want to come back into the team as quick as possible. And with Varane and Martinez both reaching the World Cup final, those two are probably still a doubt. I hope this is the last game they'll miss for United before they return, but we'll have to see with regards to that. Now, Malaysia is not there. I have put Luke Shaw there. I think he's had enough of a rest. he should be coming back into the team and cement his first team spot back. But I didn't really mind Malaysia's game last time. Even if Delo isn't playing, Ten Hag might just play Malaysia at right back. So keep an eye out for that on Tuesday. I think Ericsson will play. Bruno Fernandes will obviously play. Casemiro, your normal midfield three. I don't think there should be any problems with that unless Maguire is not available for whatever reason due to illness again, and there's still no Varane and Martinez. That could cause a small issue, but we'll have to see with regards to that as well. The front line, this is where we are a little bit thin, and if anything happens to these three guys, we're probably in a little bit of trouble. We don't know where Jadon Sancho is or what the situation. Well, actually, we do know. Supposedly, Ten Hag isn't happy with his fitness or everything like that. It might be personal reasons. We know there is definitely something bigger going on with Jadon Sancho. Garnacho, he really can't play week in, week out yet, I wouldn't say. Elanga is just not good enough. So this is the front three that we have to work with, whether we like it or not. Anthony on the right, Rashford on the left, Martial down the middle as number 9. And I expect good performances from all three of them, because if these three don't perform and don't have good form in general going forward for the rest of the season, United are in big trouble. Until that summer winner can come up to, which will be then in the hands of bigger powers than what we can control as fans, we are in big trouble. So we'll have to see what that. I hope mainly those three, have a good game on Tuesday and going forward for the rest of the season, especially if we're not going to strengthen. I mean, you have no idea. I can't stress it enough how reliable we're going to have to, how much we're going to have to rely on those three players up front. Now, in terms of my score prediction, it's nice to have the stats back up. 74% chance of a United win, 16% chance of a draw, 10% chance of a Nottingham Forest win. For me, I couldn't be asked, really. I couldn't be asked. United should just win this game 2-3-0 and let's move on to the next game. But key things for me is how we perform, the amount of chances we can create, and keeping that clean sheet. Those are realistically the most important things for me there. I hope we can do that, but like I said, never say never when supporting this club. But other than that, I'm gonna stick with 2-0. I think I'm gonna stick with 2-0. I would like 3-0, but I can't give these guys the benefit of the doubt because we know how they are. But other than that, always, like I've said, do remember to smash like in the video if you haven't already. Do subscribe if you are new. Merry Christmas to all of you, and I shall see you all on Tuesday. Yep, all on Tuesday again. So see you all very soon. Goodbye.